peacefully pushing out all that power worldwide. I'm just comfortable with that. I think it can be managed.
This is from the Associated Press. Japan declared states of emergencies for 5 nuclear reactors at 2 power plants after the units have lost cooling ability in the aftermath of Friday's earthquakes. Hang on one second. A single reactor in northeastern Japan has been the focus of much of the concern. I got to move closer to the computer. A single reactor in northeastern Japan has been the focus of much of the concern in the initial hours after the 8.9 magnitude quake, but the government has declared new states of emergency at 4 other reactors in the area Saturday morning. Now, Jerry, with that information, let me just suggest to you we only need one to go bad for the ultimate catastrophic nightmare to occur. Are you willing to take that risk for your fellow human beings?
Well, I don't think we have that. I'm not so concerned about that. I mean, I think this is going to play out okay. I really do.
Well, there are people, Jerry, who said they thought that Iraq was going to play out okay too when George W. Bush invaded.
That's much more complicated than
a nuclear power plant melting down.
Iraq is a very complicated situation. A reactor is a stationary building in one location with safeguards in place.
Okay, tell that to the people at Chernobyl. All I can tell you is, Jerry, I'm not willing to take that chance, but look, I'm glad you went on to say that you are willing to take that chance. Sean in Washington. Hi, Sean.
Norm, man, one of the reasons I love your show is that over the course of the last year, you've stressed the importance of the fact that it's time for the American people, politically speaking, to grow up. Would you agree with the following statement, that all across Western Europe, we have large communist parties, large socialist parties, and even though they don't come to power very often, what they do is they keep their capitalists in check. They make sure that they toe the line. And that the only responsible thing for Americans to do right now, just like our forebears did back in the 1930s, is flood en masse out of the milquetoast Democratic Party and into either the CPUSA or the Socialist Party, and thereby put pressure on the Democratic Party the same way the communists and the